Public speaking is a big part of working in advertising. Everything from presenting a pitch to managing a project, you need it in all regards. It's important to know how to do it well, as the right speech can be the difference between your idea getting accepted or rejected. A good rule of thumb is to plan your speech beforehand, especially where it begins and ends, so it doesn't seem abrupt when you close. As well as that, you should move around and be bombastic with your behavior to captivate the audience's attention and make a lasting impact. Today, we'll be showing you two different speeches, one displaying the easiest mistakes that first-timers often fall into, and the second being the exemplary speech. Our public speakers will be arguing in favor of their favorite pizza topping, both being in favor of pepperoni.
Because the pepperoni gives a spicy flavor to the pizza, pepperoni toppings are also packed with glutamate and found in tomatoes and cheese. When the glutamate hits the tongue, it senses a trigger in our brains. It was also in the 1950s that they cooked pepperoni pizza in commercials. Also, that pepperoni is the best. Thank you.
Now, that wasn't the best example of public speaking. For one, she didn't have clear and organized ideas, didn't captivate the audience's attention, her main points were too difficult to identify, and the conclusion was abrupt and short. Look at the way she presented herself with limited eye contact to the audience, stood very still, mumbled frequently, and used a lot of ums. This is the kind of public speaking we do not want to use. Now, we're going to see how that student could have done it differently.
Hi everyone, I'm Kier Coyle, and today I'm going to be telling you why pepperoni pizza is the best pizza in the world. Pepperoni has different flavors like saltiness, sweetness, and even spiciness. Pizza also contains glutamate, and when glutamate touches the tip of your tongue, it sends a signal into your brain, and it tells you you should crave more pizza and you should want more pizza. I think all of us here agree that pepperoni is the best flavor, and it's also the most popular. In conclusion, that's why pepperoni pizza is the best ever. Thank you so much.
Now, you don't have to remember a speech word for word. You can use note cards or even print out your speech on paper. The only important part is you look at your audience from time to time and make sure they know you're talking to them. See how this student was different than the previous example? She was confident and had good posture and eye contact with the audience. Clear pronunciation was used, and her ideas were clearly organized, with a clear beginning and conclusion to her speech. This is the best way to make a statement known and make a speech that leaves an impact on the audience, even if they disagree with you. Even though it may seem nerve-wracking, just know that you'll always overthink yourself into nervousness. The best thing you can do is go into it with a plan and stick to what you know.